We're going to start this warm up on our feet and we're going to mobilize the spine. So nice wide stance to prevent your hips getting involved. We want to flex the spine. We want to rotate and go all the way into flexion, extension, rotation, all the way around as big as you can, solely from the spine. Moving on to a piriformis stretch, which is the lateral glutes. Heel on the knee, hand through the gap and hug in. If it's wet and you're outside, you could still do this standing, popping the ankle on the knee. Next up, adductors. Really wide stance, the wider the knee and foot, the more advanced, rocking forwards and back. Then you're going to take off the inside hand. You're going to reach through the needle, thread the needle, and then you're going to rotate. You could do this standing in a Cossack squat instead if it's wet on the floor again. Next up is an ankle car standing. Keep the leg locked out, and all of the movement should solely come from the ankle all the way around, smooth. Try not to clench your toes like a fist. Next up, into a dead bug, hand on the opposite knee, long reach, come back, long reach, come back. You'll get all the reps done on one side and then you'll change sides. The harder you press, the harder it is. Next up is a posterior obliques sling, bird dog. So you're activating the lat and the contralateral glute like you do when you are running. Lock out at the top. Next up, the speed stuff, drop and catch. So it's just a altitude landing. This could be done off of a bench in the park, off of a step, bottom step of the stairs. And then the second movement is just going to be a jump up onto that same step if you can. If you can't jump onto a step, then simply jump.